Hello, friends. Welcome to AQBIS YouTube channel. This session is a part of our transformational reform series. In today's session, we'll discuss about ethanol blended program. Friends, India is world's third largest energy consumer, and a significant part of this requirement it is met through the import of oil. So we know that we import on large scale, and this import dependence it leads to the outflow of foreign currency. Second, since we are using fossil fuels excessively, it leads to the carbon emission. So that's why we started blending ethanol with petrol. Although we started doing it way back in 2001, but it was done on pilot basis. But in 2003, properly we launched this program, ethanol blended petrol program. But it did not meet with success. Why? Because there were so many challenges. Challenges associated with procurement of ethanol, challenges related to the taxation. Ethanol was very expensive. So it wasn't a successful program in those days. Moreover, focus wasn't there. We did not put too much attention towards ethanol in those times. And it was, rarely discussed thing 7, 8 years ago. But in 2014, considering the rise in energy demand, we started focusing on ethanol. And so many reforms were brought about. In 2014, a proper price mechanism was put in place. Then we developed some other ways to produce ethanol. Predominantly, it is produced from sugarcane because molasses is a byproduct that we get from the sugarcane manufacturing, from sugar manufacturing. And from this byproduct, which is molasses, we actually produce ethanol. So, suppose this is a mill, and farmers they sell their sugarcane here to the mills. And here, the manufacturing of sugar takes place. Right now, we are overproducing the sugar. So, what we can do, we can divert this production of sugar towards the production of ethanol because already we are meeting the requirement and we are exporting also. So considering this overproduction, we can divert this thing towards ethanol. We can divert the sugarcane towards ethanol, and this ethanol will be procured by the OMCs, which are oil marketing companies. And this is how the farmers will benefit, because this ethanol which is being produced in mills, this will be purchased by OMCs, oil marketing companies, and this is how farmers will be able to make a very good amount of money. So this is what is happening right now. So considering the rise in demand, we are focusing excessively on ethanol blending. That's why we have set an ambitious target. We are actually targeting 20% blending with petrol by 2030. This is the target under National Policy on Biofuels. So this policy it was launched in 2018, and in accordance with this policy, this is the target we have: 20% blending by 2030. So this is such an ambitious target, but let me tell you, we have advanced this target now. So we want to achieve this 20% target by 2025. Okay, so government has decided to advance this target. Now we want to achieve it by 2025. Okay, so from the exams perspective, this national policy on biofuels it is also very important. So you must know this timeline, how the progress has happened. So in 2001 we started blending it, but we did it on pilot basis. But in 2003 we launched proper program, but it did not meet with success. Then in 2014, when Modi government came into power, they launched various reforms, and after that things have started happening. And in 2018, remember, National Policy on Biofuels was launched, and it set a target, and this target has been advanced further. Now we want to achieve this target by 2025. Okay, so all these points you will have to mention while writing the answer. And I have provided the content as well. Okay, these are the important points that I have included. So you can go through these points. Although I have discussed everything comprehensively, but still you can download these notes. And if you have liked our initiative, you can subscribe our YouTube channel for more such videos. And you can download these notes. These are very, very effective notes. And you can subscribe our social media platforms for daily current affairs content. So that's all for today's session. I'll see you in the next session soon. Bye bye. Thank you very much.